there was a content nuke by, which is just a cringe name. Like the whole, like, I don't know. Ethan Klein is not a very good entertainer. Like his branding for this is really cringe, and I don't like it. I watched this entire fucking thing, and basically the gist of it. I'll say this: Ethan Klein does a good job of presenting himself as sort of, what's the word? Agreeable. His main complaint is that Hassan PIKER is extreme. I don't like saying anti-Semitic because we all know that word is bullshit, and Hassan PIKER is probably as Semitic as Ethan Klein is. He hates Jews. I like to keep it nice and straight to the point. He really hates Jews, and in particular, he hates Israel, which I understand these days is not a very unpopular opinion. I, of course, love the great state of Israel, and I wish that it would conquer the entire Middle East, as God ordains for it. But Hassan PIKER really hates Jews, and what's really fascinating is not even Hassan PIKER. Like, a lot of people hate Jews. It's kind of a historic trend, actually, if you think about it. It's not really that notable in and of itself. What's really notable, though, is that in modern times, hating Jews is kind of a big deal. It's kind of unpopular with platforms, payment processors, major tech companies, and so on and so forth. But what's really, really shocking is how much institutional support Hassan PIKER gets from Twitch. So I have precisely 2 timestamps I would like to play from this that I feel were the most interesting parts from it.
Sons of apes and pigs, the Zionist Jew, the murderers of the prophet. The Jews invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with them.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these dudes, you see them in their fucking fits, and you hear about, like, some of their attitudes about, like, gay people, for example, and you immediately fucking resort to Orientalist perspectives, not realizing that these motherfuckers are better read than you by a million. Okay? Like, it's not a broken clock situation. No, dude. Half of these dudes literally get educated in America and in the UK. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
The more you learn,
this is why it's Orientalist to literally look at these dudes and go, oh no, they're fucking barbaric and like sometimes they get this shit right. No, dude, he knows. It's crazy. He's read more books than you could ever imagine.
Knowledge.
And also, ultimately, he is regarded as a pretty brilliant a person in terms of like everything that he's done. You might not agree with his methods, you might not agree with his attitude overall in terms of like his opinions on civil liberties and shit like that, but ultimately this motherfucker has read a shit ton of books.
Knowledge.
I feel I've shown you guys enough.
I like that knowledge meme, so I played that part. There's a second one. Give me a second. This one is shocking, not because of Hassan PIKER, but because of the CEO of Twitch.
But no.
Knowledge.
Oh, not under Dan Clancy's watch. Dan has elevated him to the status of Twitch Golden Boy. And if you still have doubts, let this settle the matter. Just for clarity, Dan Clancy is the one filming and singing in this video.
Happy birthday to you.
What the f?
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, we're never beating the Hassan runs Twitch allegations after this. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Happy birthday, dear Hassan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Happy birthday from Twitch, Hassan. Happy birthday from Twitch.
I've been looking around and
I'm gonna let this continue playing. I say it's really crazy to me how he doesn't even say thank you or anything. Like, wow, that's really nice. He's just like, oh, these white pigs are dancing and shucking and jiving and sucking my ass. How embarrassing for them.
And I genuinely have never seen another video like this anywhere, where Dan Clancy or any top executive, forced all these poor sons of bitches during their lunch break to gather around in the crew room and sing happy birthday for Hassan PIKER. How humiliating is that? There's also a small issue of Dan being a total creep.
Want to explore clips?
This is great. This is why I play this at all.
That's very nice.
And now you have a clips feed. Okay? Suppose you want to check out the stories to see what you missed yesterday. You click there, and now you're in your stories feed. Okay?
Okay.
I wonder why Twitch hasn't done anything about the booby streamers, chat. I wonder why they haven't done anything about the booby streamers. It's a real mystery, huh, chat?
That's very nice.
Yeah.
That's also
Okay? Okay. Suppose you want to check out the stories to see what you missed yesterday. You click there. And now you're in your stories.
Okay, I get it. Ethan, play the next part.
Creep narrative go. You know, Dan, I would have let this creep narrative go. If it didn't happen twice, roll it.
You want to see clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips. The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
First of all, it's gross enough you're a creep, but what an incompetent idiot you are. You're the CEO of Twitch and you get caught with the girlies on your homepage twice? Bro.
I like the other guy's reaction. He's just like busted. Like a motherfucker smile. his face contorts so vividly. It's like the troll guy, like the original troll face. That's pretty great. So I don't know. I like Hassan PIKER being a fucking asshole. Like, yeah, sure, okay. I understand why Ethan Klein doesn't like him, because he goes out and he basically just says, yeah, all the girls that got October 7th, they deserved it because they were white settlers. Like, okay, I understand Ethan Klein's perspective on this. The guy that running it, he must be like a super libertarian anti-Semite himself. I think that's what his prerogative is. He just really hates Jews, but he loves titties. So he's making a platform specifically for that. So that's the best part from the entire content nuke.